In Ukraine, these troops are known as cyborgs. The soldiers defending Donetsk airport from heavily armed Russian-backed fighters have taken on a semi-mythical status. Military spokesman Andriy Lysenko said Tuesday, despite intense fighting in recent days, the airport was still in government hands.
It is difficult there. A building of the new terminal was partially destroyed. There are wounded cyborgs, but it did not affect the general situation.
Donetsk airport was built only 3 years ago. Its now devastated shell has taken on new importance, says analyst Andy Hundar of the Ukrainian Institute in Britain.
The Ukrainians are seeing this as a symbol for the freedom and defending the attackers that are coming over from Russia.
Speaking Wednesday at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko made his boldest accusation yet against Moscow.
We have more than 9,000 troops of Russian Federation on my territory, including more than 500 tanks and heavy artillery and armed personnel carrier.
Russian President Vladimir Putin is sending troops and fighters into Ukraine as a diversion from Russia's economic crisis, according to analyst Hundar.
He's trying to distract the attention from his problems, his internal problems, a collapsing economy, oil prices down, and trying to focus on the war in Ukraine.
The Russian economy is predicted to enter recession this year, while the ruble has halved in value, in part because of Western sanctions. In his State of the Union address, US President Barack Obama said the West's response to Russia's aggression is working.
Mr. Putin's aggression, it was suggested, was a masterful display of strategy and strength. That's what I heard from some folks. Well, today, it is America that stands strong and united with our allies, while Russia is isolated, with its economy in tatters.
Speaking Wednesday, Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov denied Russian troops are fighting in Ukraine and said Moscow is not isolated.
All these attempts will not get any result. And despite this line by our Western partners, President Putin has made it quite clear that Russia will never follow a path of self-isolation.
Meanwhile, the civilian toll grows. In Donetsk, a funeral was held Tuesday for a 4-year-old boy killed in his own home by rocket fire. His mother and sister are critically injured in the hospital. Nearly 5,000 people have been killed since the conflict began nearly a year ago. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.